Ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons why we want you to complete your feedback forms is so that the highest scoring track session at this year's conference will probably be a keynote session at next year. I was not at EuroSTAR in 2009. What we're about to see, or something, a previous version, or by the same people, same kind of story, was the highest scoring track session at EuroSTAR in 2009. Few people can ever remember a track session receiving a standing ovation at the end. When I said some of the complimentary remarks I'd heard to Linda just before coming onto the stage here, she said, "After what you've told me, I can't wait to hear what we've got to say." Even though this is labelled a fun session, there are appropriate points to take away, and I believe that lessons learnt with humour often last longer in the mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we have in a moment Anna and Linda Hoff, the SuperTesters, but I'm not sure. I think we might have somebody always right. Is there an always right around?
Yes. Oh. Come on! Hey! Keep going. I'm not there yet. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Always Right, and I'm the project manager of the new top secret T2000 Top Tool project, commonly known as Q. The Project Q has performed an external project survey, and I'm here to give you the latest numbers. First department up are the developers. This chart shows the efficiency of the development department. As you can see, we have the budget at 100%, and it has never been in any danger of crossing that line. In the beginning of the project, we spent a lot of time and money planning, and after only 5 weeks, we had an awesome kickoff party. Since then, the costs have decreased to a mere 30%. A decrease like this, in such a tight budget project as this is, makes me as a project manager really proud. At the start, we had a low developer efficiency. I assume that this is due to the planning and, of course, the kickoff party. We had to stay home a few days after. But since then, the developers are gaining speed, and today they are producing about 50 times more functionality. Given this cost decrease and efficiency increase, I believe that we are heading in really heading in the right direction. So give me an applause for the development department. I mean, they're great. As the greatest department ever. This next slide shows some questionable numbers. This slide shows defects found in production and received customer complaints. As I always used to say, the only real flaw of our system are the stupid users. And as you can see, we've received some really stupid complaints. Take this one. Your product is useless. We're using the product ourselves, and we've not experienced any problems whatsoever. The software runs smoothly on my assistant's laptop and have done so for the entire last week. I mean, it's no rocket science product, so why would you need a user manual? I guess the guy sending this complaint has instructions glued to the floor telling him how to tie his own shoes. And this other one, you suck. Well, let me tell you what I think about that. And if you ever feel you need to call us again, I will tell you to. But it's not as if we really care what they think anyway. So, moving on. The test department. For the test department, we conducted a TPI assessment. And as you can see, this is the department where hell breaks loose. During the planning phase, we made solid plans for the test department, and as you can see, they've not been able to reach any of the goals. All they managed to do is spam the developers with huge amounts of bug reports. Luckily, the developers have been able to handle this in an excellent way by just returning them to test. I mean, most stuff works on their environment anyway. Perhaps the testers are as useless as the users to setting up the system. Another problem is that they report huge amounts of unimportant, impossible to find, and boring bugs like performance, consistency, stability. Another problem is the test strategy. For many of their tests, they use illegal input data to push the system into a state that will never occur in reality. And all of this have cost huge amounts of time and money. And as we've not seen any quality increase of the product, we feel the test is just a waste of time and money. Given these resources, tests should have been able to increase the quality of the product. So, when we got the first numbers from this TPI assessment, we took immediate actions through hard management and staff reductions. We managed to reduce the bug flow from test, giving the developers some peace and quiet to perform their magic. However, the board of the company has also been working with these numbers and concluded that we need to address two major issues. The first one is that we need to increase customer satisfaction. But to achieve this, we've decided to implement the ultimate method of Scrum. Scrum will not only solve all our problems, but it will reduce the workload, since we don't need to document anything anymore. It will allow us to change the requirements as we see fit, and it'll save us money. The most important feature with Scrum is that you will receive a working software every 4th week. Every 4th week! I mean, this is so great. The customers will be so happy. Is there really any other method that can achieve this? A working software every 4th week. It's just so cool. You peel off everything that is boring, such as documentation, requirements management, and you get a lean, mean development machine that shoots new cool working features on a regular basis. If it weren't for the last requirement of the board, we would have peeled off test 2. However, the second requirement of the board is that we increase the efficiency of the test department and redo the TPI assessment. But to achieve this, we've decided to hire a test guru to work with the test department for a week.
I'm the one who can convert all your quality issues into glory times. I'm the one who can reduce your test cost to 1/4. I'm the one who can make your testers become extraordinary hard workers with expert knowledge. Tell me all your problems. Not the personal ones, please. And I We'll solve them within a week.
Bah!
Oh, you mean James? He's a former pupil of mine who kind of lost track of reality, but he's really great in his area. He's really inspiring, though speeded like an Energizer bunny.
So what?
Oh, never mind. How can I help you?
Well, we conducted a TPI assessment, and as you've seen, the numbers are really bad. So we decided to implement the ultimate method of Scrum. In that way, we get new cool working features on a regular basis. So we want the testers to automate all the test cases so the team doesn't need to do any more testing. It's as simple as that.
It's not as simple as that.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No.
It is.
No, no, no.
It is.
No.
It is.
No.
Oh, well, it
Look,
is.
it's not as simple. It's just go out
But
there and
Scrum
think.
solves all the problems. When the team delivers every 4th week, it just works.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No.
It does.
No.
It does.
No.
It does.
No.
It does.
No. Oh, good God in heaven, there are so many ways I can tell you this in. No, not a way. No chance, Lance. Niet, negatorium. No, no. And my personal favorite one, man falling off a cliff. No.
But it. But I read an article that
Look, it can work. But not without hard work and proper care for quality assurance.
But if we implement
Look.
the ultimate.
Look, a fool with a new tool is still a fool.
How rude! I will show you.
Hush! Many organizations.
But Scrum is.
I said hush! Many organizations are fighting with high cost and low quality. All those easily charmed product managers who tend to forget everything they ever learned in school or in previous projects. All those administration nerds that documents for months in their waterfall projects with all the dead fishes floating down the waterfall with them. All those Scrum fanboy who read the Agile Manifest saying that they never need to do any documentation or following boring processes anymore. And all those theoretical brainheads that memorized all the answers to the ISTQB certification, and still no one has a clue. I have a dream
Oh, for God.
where people look beyond Agile Manifests and waterfall steps. I have a dream where scripted testers and exploratory testers are living together in harmony. I have a dream where testers stands up proudly and talk about their work and progress.
Usability test. Create an account. Expected result. It should be easy to create an account. Okay. Account. Maybe if I. No. There it is. Create account. Oh, no. It's a bug. Oh no. Oh, I must hide it. no. Well, the developers will be so angry with me. I hope my boss doesn't find out. Oh, no.
Ta-da-da! Hello, fellow testers. Isn't it a marvelous day for some software testing? I remember one day when I was, what's that? Is that a bug? Could I need, give it, my precious. Sneaky little bugsies. We must find them. My precious.
Are you all right?
Precious little
Excuse me, are you all right?
Well, yeah. Da-da-da-da. Oh, never mind. I'm here to make you become a SuperTester.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's start with the basics. Yeah. You have to be in the right state. Yep, be in the correct equivalence class. Not too close to your negative boundary values. And if you fail over, you have to be prepared with recovery resources to remain stable and, above all, user-friendly. Don't let any third parties like a product manager hold you down when the input constraints attacks. Find the explorer inside you. Be a unit, but know the whole system. That's the only way to get acceptance. And if you feel exhaustive and non-functional, sit down on a black box and find your happy path. Don't feel any regression. Just walk through my testing boot camp and become a SuperTester! Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
I can't hear you. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
How will we make a fine tester out of you if I can't hear you? Now give me a yes with some hair on your chest. Do you want to become a SuperTester?
Hell yeah!
Great. Now, time for lesson number 1. Posture. Stand up, feet together, belly in, chin out, chest out, and brush that closet dust out of your hair. And let me see you march. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mommy, look at me. Look what the tester did to me. My brain's so sharp, my looks are good. Now I'll go and find a bug.
Good. Now drop down and give me 20.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird, bird. Well, a bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a word. Oh, well, don't you know about the bird? Well, everybody knows that the bird is a word. Oh, well, a bird, bird. The bird's a bird. Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird, bird, bird.
Now let's continue with lesson number 2. Testing is like martial art of your mind. Say after me. Test on, bug off. Test on, bug off. You try.
On, off, on, off, on, off, on.
Please!
On, off, on.
Be serious. Those are spaghetti arms.
Test on, bug off. Test on, bug off.
Good. That's much better. Now try this one. An unreported bug is just a rumor.
An unreported bug is just a feature.
No. No. An unreported bug is just a rumor.
An unreported bug is just like a box of chocolates. My
Ma-
mother
Ma-
always
Please! Please! At least stay to the right movie. Oh, gosh. An unreported bug is just a rumor.
An unreported bug is just a rumor.
Oh, I think you got it.
An unreported bug is just a rumor.
Good. That's really good. Now, give me your most fierce test cry. Ridiculous. Well, to become a true super tester, you have to learn how to make a dramatic and spectacular entrance. And first, you have to find a door to come through. Yeah, like that one. Good, good. And then you go and prepare yourself. And look carefully, because this is really important. Yeah. And then you come through with power. Da 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 da. Well, now you try.
Okay.
Yeah. And don't forget to prepare yourself.
Okay.
How's it going?
I don't know. Am I doing it right?
Well, how the hell should I know? How does it feel?
Well, it feels kind of tingly.
Yeah, then you're doing it right. Yeah, well, now give me the grand finale.
Okay. Da 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 da.
Yeah, that's an entrance. I only have one more thing to say to you. You have officially been pimped. Well, now that I made an extraordinary tester of you, a real super tester, let's see what the new TPI assessment says. Oh.
Hello, Stockholm. This is the TPI jury from Malmö calling.
Hello, Malmö. Welcome. How's the weather in Malmö?
Thank you. I must say that the weather is great. We have at least 5 degrees centigrade, continuous rain, and clear sight for at least half a meter.
Okay.
We also would like to compliment you on your fantastic show tonight. And you do look wonderful in those tight pants, by the way.
Thank you. Well, have you gathered all your TPI results?
Yes, here are the TPI results of the Malmö jury. Test strategy, 10 points.
Le stratégie, le test, 10 points.
Life cycle model, 6 points.
Le cycle, le vie, 6 points.
Moments of involvement, 6 points.
Momentement of involvement, 6 points.
Estimating and planning, 10 points.
Estimation and
Test
plan.
specification techniques, 5 points.
Le stratégie.
Static test techniques, 7 points.
Not so fast, please.
Metrics, 8 points. Faster?
No.
Okay.
No, not.
Test automation, 12 points. Test environment, 9 points. Oh, what the heck. 6, 11, 6, 10, 11, 9, 8, 10, 7, 9, and finally, low-level testing, 11 points.
11 points. Yes, thank you for that efficient presentation.
My pleasure. The Malmö jury wishes you a continued pleasant evening.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Now, look, what a little training and occupational pride once in a while. It can do wonders.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, now's the time when I have a long speech about the importance of myself and then vanish in a superhero fashion. But what's the fun in that? And the budget didn't cover the fireworks. But instead, I want you all to join me and my colleague in our Super Tester theme song. Stop in the name of test before your next release. Stop in the name of test before your next release. Think it all over. Think it all over. I'll try so hard to be patient, hoping you start listening to reason. But each time you're shipping a new version, I'm so afraid you're heading for disaster. Stop in the name of test before your next release. Stop in the name of test before your next release. Think it all over. Think it all over. Bad bugs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Bad bugs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? You're crashing on that one, you're crashing on this one, you're crashing on the software and you're crashing on the hardware, you're crashing on the firmware and you're crashing on the freeware, you're crashing on the grouper and you're crashing my head. Bad bugs, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Listen to your tester, they know what they're doing. They can help you see clear and knows where you're going. Listen to your tester, they always provide you. Set us all in motion and see our devotion. What would you do when the time runs out? Who would you call when you need to know if you're ready or not? In times when the release gets closer, listen to your tester. They know what they're doing. They can help you see clear and tester. Come on and let it out. I want you to scream and shout. Be crazy and find a bug. Find a bug. And don't forget to file it. Super tester, you know what really counts. Super tester. Super tester, show the whole wide world. Super tester. The way that you move and talk, the way that you dress and walk, the way that you do your thing, you're a test machine. I know that you can do it. Super tester, we are at the end. Super tester. Super tester, time to head back home. Super tester. We hope you all had fun and see you some other time. Remember all you learned. If you have some friends, don't forget to tell them. Super tester.
That was really marvellous. Thank you ever so much. And as you said right at the end, there are some real good testing lessons in there. And done with humour, I think we'll remember them. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.